And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game.
Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Royce. And Royce! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still goalless at the moment. Bargi gets a good foot in there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Royce gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Diaz. He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 21 minutes,
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's David. Gnonto. Can he finish? Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He won't be happy with that one. Diaz going after that. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Approaching the half-hour mark. Shifted it to the flank. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Gnonto! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
Arsenal always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
That's very neat. And it's Rice. And he welcomes it in. And that's been won straight back. Koto receives it in a wide position. And Rice! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Musiala. Now it's David. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play it. David! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Evan Nielsen finds himself offside. And it's Tierney. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come.
We
in
get
the second
things
half.
going again. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. And he's gone searching crossfield. Tanaka. To Musiala. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Rice. Musiala. Musiala. Oh, now he can run away with it. Royce. Diaz. Diaz making good progress.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gnonto has found the net here, of course. Bellingham. Driving forward. Wriggles his way through. Little pass back.
He's got no choice.
He leaps for it! And that's a good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
810.
So we've reached the hour mark. Tanaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. That has ended up in no man's land. He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on to
Rice
replace him
tries
is
to clear.
Number 19, Alvarez.
Bargi
Substitutions
makes a
taking
move
place.
down the right. About bit of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, this is a... He's having a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Great vision. Oh, good read. Oh, good take in a good area. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Mount clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Mount. And that could set him on his way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gnonto is onto this. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Diaz. Tierney. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gittins has the space to scheme. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good looking ball. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Couto. And it's Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Tierney. Mount for Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well timed, excellent interception. We are into overtime, and that's been intercepted by no Gittins. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Livakovic breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Paixão aimed beyond the defence. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5. Ibrahima Konate.
No winner in 90,
Coming on the field
30 more to
is
come.
Number 15, Christensen.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. He's having a hit! Another one of football's and how moments.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Bino Gittins. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Nyonto. He has found the way through, and he's got his cross in. Paixão. Rice. Hwang Hee-chan. Alvarez. Shoots! Arsenal have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Mount. Oh, nice touch. Rice. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
Oh, he's on his own! Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice. Chance here to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Now Gittins. Threads one in. Nyonto. And here's Mane. This looks promising. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Paixão gets into a good position. So that was it, the first period of extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Joe Bellingham.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 6.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Bino Gittins. And it's Mount. That has not gone well. Alvarez. That ball looks a good one. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foot in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Couto. Gittins. Looking for options for movement. Mount with the delivery. And the finish! Mount receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Oh, good finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So again, we have parity.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Off target by a whisker. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Alvarez. This and Mane! Arsenal look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the
And the shot! And he's stuck it away! And right near the end, we have parity. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on...
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. Arsenal found a way, somehow.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it all comes down to this, the ultimate test of mettle and mentality from the spot. It's almost time. Hwang Hee-chan is first to take the long walk. And he duly obliges.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Gerard Moreno is the next to run the gauntlet. Big character, big moment, big save. Arsenal with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. That's a brilliant read. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Alvarez is third in line. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck. This to win it, no pressure, of course.
He's done it! Feel the relief! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
A fine win for our boys.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.